The chick I lost my virginity to,
Uh-huh.
she said she was gonna kill herself and hang herself.
I would die with that dick. Hey, what is up, y'all? It's your girl, Savvy Savage, and we are back with another episode of Doing Too Much, and I got my friend over here, Karlito.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
So, we are actually potties. And by potties, I mean we both have podcasts. So, go ahead and tell me about your podcast real quick.
Podcast is the Northside Hours. I got two other co-hosts, Donovan McCrae and Aaliyah. Lee
Is
Killer.
that Adam's cousin?
Huh?
Donovan McCrae?
No, I don't think they're cousins.
Awkward. My bad.
You know, I don't think they're cousins, but nah. We just know what I'm saying. We just be potting. It's just like one of those pods we just sit back. You know what I'm saying? We just have conversation, engage. Yeah. We end up we call people. We got like a little soundboard so we can actually like call people and everything. Of course we're working on getting some guests in, but we just started just like you, so we're just like just working and just trying to kick all those fucking episodes out. That's the thing.
I feel that. So what days do you guys drop your episodes?
I believe Thursdays.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Thursdays we drop them.
It's on YouTube as well, or just
YouTube and the podcasting.
Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you...
See, I need to get on Spotify. I'm not on Spotify yet.
I hate Spotify, though.
Really?
That's the thing. Personally, I hate Spotify. I don't
okay.
use Spotify, but, you know, everybody else uses it, so you got to think about...
Yeah.
What's it called?
I like Apple Podcasts, though.
I love Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, I literally listen to the Joe Budden podcast. That's my favorite. That literally motivated me. Joe Budden, Rory and Maul. Like, those niggas that motivated us to pod.
I'm not going to lie. Watching Fit and Fresh was what? Or Fresh and Fit. I don't even know the name of it. Damn. I always talk about them, but yeah, watching them kind of made me like, yeah, I can actually talk and people will actually listen. They might not like what I have to say, but
but the thing is, it's like an audience for everybody. That's the thing. Like, it's like billions of people in this world. Like, somebody's gonna find you interesting or find like your topic or like your show interesting. So you just gotta keep it consistent and let it grow, type shit. Like, people get discouraged. They be like, bro, like only like 30 people. They don't even fuck with me. Like, bro, you gotta keep on pumping out episodes. You gotta advertise yourself. Like,
but you know what's funny? I noticed just from doing this recently, and also I've done like random stuff in the past, just on Twitter and whatnot. But I noticed that a lot of the people that you consider your friends, this is like no shade to my friends, I love my friends, but maybe I'll say acquaintances rather than friends. But a lot of the people that you see on a consistent basis or like watch your stories and stuff, those are the people that always tune in. It will be like complete strangers that will tune in more and like really vibe with you and push you to be better than a lot of the people you see on a daily. Yeah,
and it's pretty weird because like one of my things, my friend does music, and he was like, when I used to go have shows in North Carolina, like he'll be like, yeah, it's whatever, but he'll go out to DC or like Atlanta and like his shows be packed.
That's lit.
It's like it's weird. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People around you really don't support you as much as like that random person in Montana that like just loves you. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I've never been to Montana.
I had some random guy from Kenya that was like, I don't want to say random guy. I mean, you are random if you're watching this. Sorry, like I really appreciate you.
Shout out to him though.
Yeah, no, like honestly, shout out. I told him he made my day, but he was just like, you know, keep doing what you're doing. We love you out here. And I'm like, man, like that really means so much. The people I've never even met before support me and keep pushing me.
You never know who's watching. That's the main thing. You never know who's watching. So that's why you gotta keep on being consistent. And like I said, like even like with the topics that you may come up with or like, you know what I'm saying, how you discuss. Or even like, you know what I'm saying, just putting episodes out. You may be that one thing that person waits for every fucking week.
I hope so.
Like you never know, like, you know what I'm saying, until they like contact you and be like, yo, you actually make my day, like, you know what I'm saying, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with Jay? Next thing you know, when you stop, you know what I'm saying, you lose that what's it called, that train that you was going for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But I never want to be the type of person that doesn't say thank you, I guess. I remember one time I was depressed as fuck, and not to like take a turn for the worse, but I was super upset about life and everything, and I messaged, this is the most random person to message when you're depressed. I messaged Seth Rogan, and I was
I need you, Seth. Some random ass stranger from North Carolina.
I messaged him, and I was like, you just like really brighten my day. You mean so much to me. And like, obviously he never responded. Yeah. That shit really upset me at the time. I was like, damn, you didn't even help me get through.
It's weird because sometimes they do respond. It's like a small percentage, but it's like, it's like when you really don't believe they're gonna think. When you do some dumbass shit or like send some stupid shit.
It was a long message I sent.
Oh, you was going in. Fucking Stan. Dear Seth. I know I wrote you still ain't calling.
Yo, yeah, I was going in.
I put my phone number and my message at the
I
bottom.
was going into Seth. and he never responded. And I was like, damn, that's embarrassing. But, you know, I can't delete it because I don't know if he read it or not. So I just left it there.
I'm like, I hit up Rick Ross every day. I'm like, what's up? What's going on, bro? You know, he's like, all the bosses check in. I'm like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Nigga, don't hit back, man. It's cool.
Yo,
it's cool.
When I meet Seth Rogan, I hope I do. You know, speaking it into existence.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm gonna let him know, like, yo, I messaged you.
Pull that shit up.
Right now.
You have to save the message and be like, oh,
And then watch is gonna be the guy that's not Seth Rogan that looks like Seth Rogan. What's his name? I always forget his name.
I know what the fuck you talking about. I can't think of that shit. His fucking evil twin.
Yo, what is his name?
I can't think about it. I can't think right
Oh
now.
my gosh. What? I don't even know. He was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, the fat kid from Superbad, right?
That sucks.
I know. Like, I know he gets pissed. He really gets mad about that. My fault, bro. You're a great actor, though.
He lost weight and everything.
Yeah, but he gets mad when you bring up the weight shit.
Hell yeah.
Jonah
Hill.
Jonah Hill. There we
yeah,
go.
watch. Like, I'm gonna be like, Seth, I messaged you. And I'm gonna pull it up, and it's Jonah Hill.
It's Jonah. Oh. That is shit.
Yo, anyways, so we'll start with our shot. This is called a Blazing Peach.
All right.
You sound nervous.
Nah. Was this tequila? Or what type
No,
of shit
this
is
isn't tequila.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Lord, if it's vodka, I'm gonna.
It's not vodka.
Okay, I'm about to say.
But please don't projectile vomit if you don't like it.
I ain't gonna do that shit. I can't do that on camera. And plus, I'm wearing all white, so like. That was
Okay,
weird,
good.
We can't even re-record. I'll be like, I'm in my hot ass hoodie. So nah.
Y'all, it's hot in here. I need to get like a fan, like a silent fan.
Yeah, something like that.
Cause that window doesn't open. Cause it's
Fucking jail.
You
can only look at dreams outside.
I don't.
Dreams and leaves.
Yo, I used to have my desk right there too when I used to work. Well, I still work from home, but when I used to work in here, and I would like look out the window all day and look at all the free people.
That's the shit that made me be like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I'm about to go sell drugs, man. I can't do this shit no more. I be looking out the window like, it just sucks.
I would not be good at that. Not saying I know.
Allegedly.
Cheers.
Right,
Don't, yeah.
That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, it was Fireball and peach schnapps.
Okay, Fireball is angry stepdad looking at me with a tank top in the trailer parks.
You call it a tank top or a wife beater?
Huh?
You call it a tank top or a wife beater?
I don't wear neither. So I would say I hate saying wife beater because it's like now mentally now that like once you learn that shit, it's like I really want to call it a wife beater?
I didn't know it was called that because like that's what. Yeah, I didn't know like the connection between the two. I just really thought that they were called white beaters.
Me too.
I didn't know it was wife beater. I thought it was a white beater.
Yeah, I got to argue with my mom about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like of course my mom's been living longer than me, so I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, no, Carl, it's not a good term for that type of shirt. I'm like,
I do that to my dad all the time. Like actually the other day, because I was thinking about leasing a car, and I'm trying to tell him like I'm about to lease a car. He's like, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. And I'm like, how are you gonna tell me? Like, why would you tell me that's a bad idea?
What is this?
So this is tequila, guava, pineapple, and blue curacao. Oh, and grenadine. Okay. That's why it looks like Christmas colors on your side.
My mother loves grenadine. That's pretty funny. That's the only reason I know that word.
Really?
Dead ass, because my mom.
It took me a while to learn blue curacao because it's spelt so weird. It's like. I did not know how to say that.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. You put me on game.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's orange flavored. I'm not 100% sure. I just threw it in, you know. Like, why not? Might as well.
It tastes like, basically like, say like a slushy.
Yeah.
But like just a little warmer. Just a little warmer slushy.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have the best ice.
No, that's cool.
But I'm not going to lie, I did put a splash of something in this, but it's because I'm going out tonight and I felt like I needed it. But I couldn't give it to myself and not give it to you. Because that's how friendship works.
If it's Molly, ecstasy, and I'm over here tripping playing with my nipples on this camera, I'm fucking leaving.
I would never. I don't like drugs. So no, it's not drugs. It's blue Gatorade. I was like, maybe if I get some electrolytes.
Nigga, I'm over here like, oh shit, like what the fuck?
I was like, I can just add some electrolytes in while I drink.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
I have to work tomorrow too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to be at work at 8 a.m.
Fuck no, baby.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and he's a singer, y'all.
I'm a songwriter, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm
Yeah,
an artist.
yeah.
I call myself an artist. I don't really put myself in a category because I feel like, what I'm saying with my music, I just do like whatever comes to my mind. So if
Yeah,
I feel like
actually.
singing, I feel like singing. If I feel like rapping, I feel like rapping or whatever.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit him with a 1, 2.
Let's go.
Every time I come into the room, you can't even tell me what to do. Yeah.
You really can't.
Nope.
Because I'm the motherfucking man.
Champ.
Damn it. It wasn't your turn.
But when did you just recently released that?
Yeah,
project?
February. February is my first album. Like, it took me 3 years to put that out.
Damn.
3 years.
Sorry, I didn't mean like that.
No. Like, it's supposed to be like that because, like, literally, like.
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
Yeah, it's literally, I was, honestly, it just came from, like, being, like, in a bad situationship and as well being fucking depressed at my grandma's house.
You should have messaged Jonah Hill.
Jonah. But no, I was just not in a good place, and like one thing about it was just like I couldn't really find a way to express myself.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, you know what I'm saying, my friends do music, so they're like, "Oh, Carl, you ever thought about doing it? Like, you give good suggestions." And like ever since, like, you know what I'm saying, we're from the internet era.
Yeah.
So I'm from the
Tumblr.
live wire and shit like that, like stealing music type shit.
Literally.
So I've always been big on music. Plus my parents,
Right.
well, my mother is like big in music and records and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah. So that's how I know a lot of samples, because literally they like, we used to like have like say a holiday, and we'll be like, all right, what's that playing on the radio type shit, and you'll have to like, you can't look it up.
Game.
Yeah, like you can't look it up. It's just like,
sucked.
what is it? But like thing is, like they grew up in the record era, so like literally they know like this is the da 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what's up.
Yeah, but anyways, my friends is like, yo, like, you ever tried it? I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just go all the way in. So I ended up saving my money, bought an at-home studio. Me and Kyrie, my homeboy, who like literally.
It looks nice too.
I appreciate it. Yeah, like we literally just went to, Guitar Center or something like that.
Yeah.
And I asked Kyrie, I'm like, yo, what do I need? And literally built the studio like at my house, and after that, well, in my grandma's bonus room.
Oh, I didn't see that then.
Nah, nobody saw that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me up.
Terrible times. No. So then when I moved to the crib, that's when I had everything already set up at my apartment. So that's why I looked like that. But literally, yeah. But no, it was a journey.
So you wrote everything, set it to the side, and then was it like every couple or months you would go back to it and rewrite, or it was literally like 3 years later, you're like, I'm ready to see this again. Let's finish this.
No, it's just the whole time I was just like touching it up or like adding songs or like trying to like go through lyrics or just having like, you know what I'm saying, writer's block and just going through life. And then like this shit is like, you be like, it's like fucking in 2 months you like, why the fuck can I think of a word that rhymes with Sam that is not damn.
Literally. Nah, that's some real shit.
But it was just a process, and the fact that I didn't want to rush it. One thing that I was always taught,
because you can tell.
Yeah, like you can tell, like everybody knows bullshit from not bullshit, and the thing is, I'm not gonna put out bullshit. Like that's one thing I refuse to do, and like I just didn't. I want to make sure I had everything right, everything going through, and even if everything wasn't as right as I could, because financially I'm supporting myself. If you get what I'm trying to say, at least have it to a higher standard. That, you know what I'm saying.
But not just that. I'm such a big person on like, you are your name. Yeah. You know? So once you release something to the world, like that's you. Yeah. And you want to make sure your shit's good at all times. I mean, obviously you can't always be perfect, but you want to at least have your shit together. Yeah, and the reason, like, and the thing about that too is if you notice, like, my shit's under alias. It's not under Karlito B. It's under Kilo the Lone Wolf. Yeah, which is an awesome name. How did you come up with that? Kilo was my Xbox name. My online Xbox. You were about to say X. No. Hell no. Nah. My Xbox name used to be Kilo Bound. Oh, that's a cool name too. It's supposed to be Brown, but I got so excited when I got the Xbox, I left out the R in my last name. Oh, so when I tell people, I'm like, yo, Kilo Brown 524, they're like, I can't find you. So I'm like, I'll send you the request. Then like my homeboy like, nigga, you know you spelled your name wrong, right? I'm like, I'll change it. That shit was $9 that. I'm like, nah. But yeah, Kilo, I got that from Xbox. The Lone Wolf, I always just felt like the Lone Wolf. Yeah, like I don't know, it's just like a something that like always connected with me. I don't know. I could see that. That's it's like, and like, it's weird because like, you know what I'm saying, of course, like I have friends, but it's just I always feel like I'm like the you're like your own person.
Yeah.
But I feel the same way. Like I feel like that's why we kind of connect so much is
OD.
because I like you can get along with anybody, but it's
Can
like
I be ghetto and like not use the straw?
oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Do you? But yeah, I feel like we both get along with everybody, but not everybody gets us.
Facts.
In a weird way. Like people always tell me like, "Oh, you're so weird," and I'm like, "I'm just me."
Yeah.
Like damn.
Yeah, that ass. That ass. The thing is, like, people love that weirdness about you.
Yeah.
But then when like you get too weird, you be like, oh shit.
Right.
Bad,
let me
bad.
pack my bag. Let me dip. Like damn.
The thing about me when it comes to like, it's the Marvel thing for me. So like, if I have a conversation, we get started out talking about Marvel. That's when like this cool shit goes out. I'm like, yo, we're going to see Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. You know Doctor Strange? Not yet. I'm going to see that shit this weekend.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's my one thing that makes me weird, like nerd out.
I'm so bad at superhero movies.
I love that shit.
I tried to start from the beginning. What is it, Captain America?
Yeah.
I tried to watch it probably 3 times. I fell asleep every time. Like that is my kryptonite.
Well, I wouldn't. If you really want to get into it, then start from the beginning. But honestly, you don't really got to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
If you can start from like probably fucking like with the is it Age of Ultron or something like that? I don't know.
I'm just so bad at movies.
I don't like movies either. That's the one thing about my African American card that I feel like is gonna get taken away because I don't like movies. And I was never the type that like when everybody was like, "Oh, let's just watch movies," I'm like, "This shit is boring."
It's
just fucking boring.
I'm so glad you agree. Oh my gosh, it's so boring.
But I feel like I can watch a series though.
Yeah. Or yeah, I can watch some random shit on TV or YouTube, but I'm just not good at movies. I always get so bored, or I'll get up and walk away, never come back.
On my phone. That's the thing. I start scrolling.
All the time.
I literally start scrolling. Next thing you know, like I'm like.
Yeah. But I feel like I could write a movie.
I feel like I can too.
Yeah, but I just can't watch it. Like I write it, I give it to the producers, and be like, all right, this is what you do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're creative. I feel like you have a funny ass fucking.
Thanks.
I don't know, it's like a mixer of like Superbad and like some other shit, but I feel like that shit would be so fucking hilarious.
So I can't remember.
What's my fault? What's the movie? She doesn't even go here. Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls. Yeah. That's literally my sense of humor. Like Mean Girls, Bridesmaids, Hangover. That kind of like dry ass humor.
Yeah.
Love it. But you know, I can't remember if this actually was on the last podcast or not, or we were just talking. But you know the show Abbott Elementary?
That's my shit.
Yeah. So you know how it's kind of like The Office?
Oh, yeah. I
would love to do a spin-off version of like that concept, but with call center people.
Put me in it.
Because that wouldn't that shit be so funny?
Hi, this is Carl. I'm not gonna say the company that I used to work with.
Yes, if you've worked in a call center, you would know there's so much
I'm just
drama.
sick and tired. You're just like this, like yo. It is 9 a.m.
Literally,
and they
like,
are livid.
Livid. Everybody at your job's having sex, and you're like, why? Why is everybody having sex with each other in here? What the hell? Like it's
yo.
Your boss hates everybody. Like
that is funny as hell.
You have I don't know if y'all have ever worked in a call center, but you have the shortest lunch break. Literally, like if you go a minute over 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yo, I used to go to. I remember me and my manager. We got into it one time because I don't know why this place was terrible, but we were all in like a group chat, like through our cell phone, not even through the work email or computer, nothing like that. It was literally our cell phone.
Not monitored, okay. Not company monitored.
Literally not. So I remember I had to pee so bad. But you know, like when you work in a call center, you take breaks, like you don't get a lot of breaks. So when you got to go to the bathroom, you'll be like, oh, I'll take my time. I'll make sure I enjoy my little bathroom break. So I went to the bathroom. Obviously, I'm on my phone. You know, that's what people do on the job. So I get a text like, Jade, you've been in the bathroom for 7 minutes and 32 seconds. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I had to poop. Message with everybody. And then so me and her are going back and forth because she's like, you do not need to disclose that personal information in the team group message.
You don't have to disclose my
Thank
fucking
you.
bathroom. That's
you started it. You came for me.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane.
I could not stand her. Her name was Karen too, but she was black. Damn, I probably shouldn't even say that. Damn.
I was about to say to my manager, I hate it.
I
fucking
could not
musty ass.
stand her. But I worked there with my cousin, and it used to be like working with my cousin was mad cool because I didn't grow up with my family or like my cousins and whatnot.
Oh yeah, because you was
overseas. I just grew up with me and my sister and my parents in
Mm-hmm.
Germany for around the world for the most part. So I didn't get to chill with my cousin until I was 22, and it was my first like adult job, and I worked with him, and he was just funny as shit all the time. So we both are lactose intolerant, like super duper bad.
Stinking.
No,
One shred of cheese and it's over.
It's not even like that. It's just like really bad stomach cramps.
Oh, okay.
To the point where I'll be like doubled over. Yeah. And he would go and get us Chick-fil-A milkshakes. But before we took them, he'd be like, "Here, take this Lactaid." And we would both pop a Lactaid and then happily drink our milkshakes. And it was perfect. It's a great time. I miss that job.
Question I wanted to have. So how many, I know like, how can I say this? How many cousins do you have? Do you know how many cousins you have?
I have a lot.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head. I don't want to miss anybody out. And
well, I'm saying from like, all right, so like on your mom's side, how many siblings did your mom have? How many siblings did your pops have?
8.
Oh, so
yeah,
you're just like on me. But
yeah.
I had my mom has Uncle Mark, Uncle Bub too.
Yeah.
But on my dad's side is 13.
It's I don't know how many cousins. It's a lot for sure. Yeah, I'm bad at math, so I don't want to start counting on my fingers.
My dad's side, we got 13 of. She had 13 kids, so like I'm not doing the numbers after 13 because that's like too much.
Lot. I know my cousin Justin. That's what I work with. We're the same age, and then his older brother Chris. He's I want to say like 4 or 5 years older, and then he has a younger brother Joseph. That's the same age as my younger sister.
So did y'all used to visit, like, or
No.
like you just came to America and that's when y'all first like met?
The first time I remember meeting like my whole entire side of my dad's family, I was 9, and then I didn't come back to the States again. So then we moved to Georgia when I was in elementary school.
Okay.
But my family's so big that we didn't always see each other.
Facts.
So I don't remember seeing them again until I want to say I was in high school, like my freshman year. I remember we took a trip down to DC because my aunt lives in Virginia.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when I remember seeing them, was in like freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I didn't see him again until I was 21, 22. But I did spend a summer with one of my aunts when I was 18. Yeah, I had just graduated from high school, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to move to the States or not for college. And I love my aunt to death, but she's very, very religious. And yeah.
Hold on, where did she stay?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Southern.
Yeah. So I stayed with her for a whole month, and you know, I lived in Germany, so I'm not saying we do whatever in Germany, but I could drink, I could go to the club. My parents were cool with it, and then I came to Atlanta, and
Jesus not having that.
We went to the mall one time the whole month that I was there. Yeah, and we were only there for like 30 minutes. I took me and my cousin to go get our nails done. We got them painted pink. I remember they're like bright pink.
It's bad.
I was not happy. I was in trouble for getting us pink nails.
Question. So you went to the mall one time, right?
Yeah.
How many times did you go to church?
you know, it was a lot. And it was so awkward because the pastor really liked me. And yeah, him and his son, like, I think his son had a crush on me. And
I didn't know it was like creepy like that. So I was like,
yeah, it was so weird though.
It was so weird.
Like, it was really weird because the pastor would always be trying to talk to me and be like, oh yeah, basically trying to get our families to do stuff together all the time. Like, oh, come over. Like, no. Yeah, my aunt was like, you never did this when she wasn't here. Like, we're not about to come over. Yeah, they were trying to do everything. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I love my family, but it was like one of those trips where you notice the difference between family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was just like, man.
I used to spend a couple summers like at my dad's and my grandma's on my dad's side. Different. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I got made fun of, like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, of course, I'm like from the South, so like I'm much nicer and everything. They just like going in on me. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro. Like, I remember this is the one joke I will never forget. So I remember my mom was down there with us. So of course she's like downstairs in the basement watching soap operas.
Okay, nice.
That's view my mom's shit. She fucks with soap
my mom
operas.
does that too.
So I'm saying I'm spending time with my mom, of course. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm saying, how you doing? I'm saying, what you sat there, watched it for a little bit with her. I'm like, all right. So then next thing you know, cousin was like, you over there watching soap operas? I'm like, bro, my mom was watching it. Like,
can I chill with my mom?
Like, you just your mom's third titty. And after that, everybody just started laughing. It was just like, your mother's third titty. You fucking third tit. I got so upset.
Oh my God.
I'm like 10. I'm like fucking just losing my shit. Like,
I'm not a titty.
I'm like, yo, I'm never coming here again. And I remember my cousin would call, like, when it's time to come. It's like, yo, like, Carl, you coming up here? I'm like, no, I'm not coming up there.
Dang, that ruined it that much for you.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, my granny, the thing about my granny is just like, she's one of those people, she's like tough love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, granny, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't understand tough love or like her type of humor, you be like, yo, it is hard.
Yeah,
it is hard as hell. But once you get older and you start to understand,
you respect it more.
And it's and she's funny as hell. But it's just like when you're younger, it's just like, bro, like why y'all leave? Like, why don't you just leave me alone?
I can see that. Speaking of family, I was working at the bar last night, and this guy just like literally stops and just stares at me, and I'm like, "You want a drink?" And he goes, "British white and black American." I'm like, "Yo, how did you know what I am though?" Like,
hold on, one more time.
Like, it was so.
So he
creepy.
guessed your nationality?
Yes.
I thought he was ordering a drink.
No, he guessed my whole nationality, and not just that. So I'm like, yo, how did you know that? And he's like, and people think you're Puerto Rican.
Who are you?
It was so creepy.
That's funny. Yeah. That's creepy as fuck, but at the same time, it's like, yo, like.
Because nobody's ever guessed my nationality right. On the first, I'd never even met this man before in my life.
I feel like he's one of those people that know, like, facial structures. Like, oh, yeah, she's European because of the nose.
No. That big ass nose. Sharp ass fucking nose.
It's just like, how the fuck would you know that, though? Like, out of everywhere, like.
I have no idea. I was so concerned. I really just stared at him and I was just amazed. I was flabbergasted. Because, like I said, nobody's ever guessed my nationality before.
Did he at least order a drink?
No.
So he just did that and just walked off?
Yes.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird people at the bar.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie, yeah. There's this one guy that will come, and he'll come at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and stay until we close, which is at like 10:30. So
that's his shit.
That's
his place.
Yeah. He keeps trying to take me out on a date. I'm like, no.
Okay.
Every time I can tell he's about to like switch the combo to that, I'll make myself busy.
So fucked up. So what you doing now? Hold on, got an order over here.
I'm so serious. Like, even if there's not people at the bar, I'll be like, oh, I gotta go cut lemons. Oh, let me go cut some limes.
At least he's not the guy that's like, I gotta cut lemons, and then next thing you know, he follows you to the like.
No, he can't. Because our bar is actually really small. So
okay.
He can see me.
Okay, but like, I'm saying this part's a bar, like, I'm about to go cut lemons, and then he just goes to that part and sits down. It's like, oh,
yeah.
No.
He came last night, and he was like, let's go to a baseball game on Tuesday. I was like, no, I have to work. He was like, I'll pay whatever you make here. I was like, no thanks.
Yeah, I think he might just be like, yeah, I just don't talk to
But
customers.
he's old too. Like, I want to say he's like in his late 40s. So it's just like weird.
Man.
Anyways.
You think it's loneliness?
I feel like he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, let's just say no. Of course, the motherfuckers is nice. Hell no, you ain't gonna got this.
I feel like he makes a lot of money because I think he's an angel investor. So he makes mad money. But I laughed too hard. My nose.
You alright? Gucci?
He makes mad money, but he's very awkward. Like, I'm awkward, but he's like levels above my awkwardness.
It's just like that dead songs you're just like,
yeah.
So.
Like, I feel like if I did go to a baseball game with him, like, we'd be watching and he'd be like, you like hard dick? Like,
I apologize that I have an ugly ass laugh. My laugh is fucking terrible, but that's some funny shit.
But that's how awkward he is. Like, I feel like it would just be mad random like that. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Type of cock you're like, whoa.
Literally, like, I was just
I need an adult.
I
need an adult.
Yeah, Anyways, so how's life for you? Are you subscribed to any OnlyFans accounts?
Hell no.
This is a safe place.
Nah, I don't pay for that.
Really?
I can't pay for no.
You would never pay for it?
No.
I almost did one time.
Fucking Pornhub's free.
That is true.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to support people who do that, that's up to you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's different reasons why people do it. It's not because, like,
Right.
they just want to see ass. Some people just support their friends and, like, they actually,
That's
like...
weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want my friend. If I had OnlyFans, which I don't.
Well, it's this girl's thing. Like, say if a girl does it with...
I still wouldn't want my friends. That's...
Yeah, some people do it.
I mean, yeah, like, support your friends. I get it. I'm just weird. I wouldn't want my friends to see that.
I would have that as a secret.
Like, me and my best friend, again, we've been friends for 13 years. If I'm, like, getting dressed on camera and so much of, like, a glimpse of a nipple or, like, boob shows on screen, she'll hang up on me. She'll be so mad. She's like, bitch, why the fuck are you doing that? I'm like, I'm sorry. I was just getting dressed. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't have girlfriends that are... Maybe because I'm gay, too.
I forgot you're bi.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to say that, like, you're bi, but you...
Yeah, okay. I'm bi, yeah.
I didn't know if you went all the way to lesbian.
No, yeah, no, I'm bi.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't want to know what I'm saying. Offension.
No offension.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I'm in this house without weed. This is just straight liquor right now.
Yeah, you didn't have to call me out like that. What if my parents are watching?
Oh shit. Allegedly.
That's just the name of a houseplant.
Oh, so you like what? How old are you again?
I'm 28.
You still get ass whoopings?
Probably. I'm afraid of my parents.
I'm not gonna lie, your pop's that nigga.
Yeah, I'm afraid of my parents.
Fucking Wesley Snipes looking nigga.
Yeah. No, for real. People used to always tell my dad he looked like Wesley Snipes.
That motherfucker is.
There was one year when he must have been in like his early 20s. He was in Germany, and all these people were like, "Oh my gosh, Wesley Snipes, Wesley Snipes."
Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes.
And he signed autographs.
You gotta do it. Fuck it. Might as well. They gonna keep on coming up to you. You know what's so funny? It's probably a picture and somebody's like, your dad, and it's like Wesley Snipes. Like, yo, this is not Wesley Snipes. Niggas go to Pawn Stars, like, yo, I just grab my way. Wesley didn't sign this, fam. It's worthless.
Oh, man. Yo, speaking of my dad is hilarious. Like, he's scary, but he's hilarious. I definitely got my sense of humor from him.
Word.
And, dang, I just forgot what I was going to say. Yo, Oh, I remember now. Yeah, so my dad's name is Frank. And I remember one time, this is when I was in my late teens. No, I may have been like early 20s.
Okay.
I've known my dad, obviously his dad, but as Frank my whole entire life. And my sister was clowning my dad, which my whole family clowns each other. Like, our whole family is just jokes galore, sarcasm throughout the house. Like, we're all assholes. So, anyways, my sister was talking to my dad, and she was like, "That's why your name's Franklin." And I was like, "That's not his name. His name's not Franklin." And they both stop, and they look at me, and they're like, "Yes, his name is Franklin." Distraught. I feel like my whole life was a lie. I'm like, what do you mean your name's Franklin? Why am I just now learning your name is Franklin? Yeah, I was very upset for that.
It was some video of some chick crying, like legit crying. I think she got her wisdom teeth pulled though. And she found out her mom didn't do homemade lasagna. Yo, she was pissed.
I saw that. Yeah, I would be pissed too though.
What she say at the end? Wow, the things you
But I could see that because if you love it so much, like, you're definitely going to tell all your friends about it. You know what I mean? Like, my mom makes the best lasagna. And then if you bring her to a party and she pulls up with Stouffer's, you know how hard you're going to get clowned? Yeah, that sucks. That definitely sucks. What are you doing,
Mom? Like, you ain't feel like cooking tonight? No, this is how we usually have it. No, it ain't. No.
So you like lasagna or spaghetti better?
That's a good question. Lasagna. Go with a lasagna.
I'll go with lasagna too.
Spaghetti, but I like I don't know. I like just like the squares or something.
It depends on the day of lasagna. I don't like lasagna the first day.
You like when everything, the seasons and shit, like
yeah, like it's set in. You put it in the microwave, it cracks. You take it out, it's still not ready. You put it back in. That
shit pisses me off. The whole fucking edge of the plate is fucking hot, but the middle is fucking ice cold. And I've been at that fucking microwave like.
It's not even just that. There's like tomato splatters everywhere.
It's the fact when I go all the way to like my room and like get comfortable and this shit cold, like son of a bitch. I gotta get right back up.
I hate that.
Like,
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
It's time that somebody invented something better than a microwave, which I guess is an air fryer. I don't have one. I don't.
Peasant.
No, my aunt, she gave me one, and I think the one she gave me just didn't work because everything came out ass. Everything. I was just like, I might as
you
well
gotta get
cook.
an air fryer. Air fryer that shit is God's gift. That shit is God's gift. Once you gotta, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get it and you have to like fuck with it. Like you really gotta like test your foods out and shit like that. That's what you gotta do, and you'll find
too, my cousins were just throwing anything in there and not cleaning it, and I think that's another reason. Yeah, Justin, I'm calling you out. Y'all are dirty.
Yeah, please clean the air fryer, man. We don't need salmonella. Pass the patent out.
No, like stuff was cooked, but it was just still
the
like,
chicken is tasting like the beef and like
like
pause.
the salmon.
But, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a lot. I'm like, oh, y'all doing a lot.
Oh, this then fish on top. Nah.
My family's funny, like I said.
Yeah, that's nah. Yeah, you gotta clean the air fryer.
This was the time before last I went to DC, and my cousin was spraying on lotion. I'm like, what kind of lotion you got? I've never seen it. Like, is that sunscreen? It was coconut oil.
Just
like for cooking spray.
Oh, why?
He was like, it's the same thing. It works. Yeah, my family's funny.
That's some bacon cooking his own goddamn skin.
I need to get him on the show because he's really funny.
No, dude.
Yeah. But how's single life going for you?
My love life fucking sucks. Fucking sucks out here.
Really?
Nah.
I love it.
I know what I'm saying. I'm more than welcome. You know what I'm saying. I do me. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do have points where I feel lonely.
But you don't really like to go out like that either.
I don't.
So I can see why you'd feel like that.
Yeah.
We gotta polish you up, you know, get you to the streets.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it enough for you?
I'm down for it. I'm down for fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm down for fun.
Yeah.
But no, I just be so focused on work and as well as just like trying to get myself in a better position because I know as of right now, like just being real, just like I know I'm not at that level or confidence or like, you know what I'm saying, that space where I want to be to date. But of course, like if there's somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying, more than willing, like we have that connection, they're more than welcome to. If they accept like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at right now, because I'll let it be known. It's just like my nigga, like.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. If you know what I'm saying, I'm working on myself. We can't get it, and I don't want to waste your time. Like shit like that.
I mean, that's such a guy thing, though. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, if a girl rides with you, she doesn't care about money. She doesn't care about where you're at.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like you said, it may be a male pride,
thing, yeah.
Male pride
it's
thing, ego,
pride, yeah.
pride, ego, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of that shit. Like,
yeah. Y'all would be like, oh, I'm not doing this. I can't provide that. And it's like, I just want you here.
Yeah.
And some dick.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, just keep it a stack with me with that.
Yeah, that's all.
But it's just the fact, it's just like sometimes when you actually like somebody, you want to be able to be that, like, be that thought of what you have, of like, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do for them.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like,
I think it's, I see what you're saying.
It
depends on the person.
Different strokes, I was about to say, different strokes, different folks, but it's just at the same time, you know what I'm saying, personally for me, it's just like, I don't know what I'm saying, I'll do what I gotta do, but at the same time, I know personally I'm not where the point where I can do what I want to do.
But that's good, you know that.
And you gotta accept yourself and like honestly like having conversations with yourself in the mirror, like just
I'm starting with the mirror.
That's my shit. Yo, do you know that movie, the Michael Jackson movie Moonwalker?
Is that the one where he's like in concert?
Yeah, but then like they play that and then like he ends up turning to like a ship in the end, shit like that. I learned that song from that fucking movie.
Really?
I still have the VHS.
That movie scared me.
It did when he turned to an alien.
It was just a lot going on.
The movie scared me.
I was a scary kid. I was very scared.
You look like it. You look like you were scared.
I was, to the point where my parents were actually concerned. Like because I'm the oldest. My sister is 5 years younger than me. My sister was watching me. I was not watching her. My parents like, we don't know how you're going to survive in life.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's usually like that. It's like one of the... it's like, you're like, I'm not fucking with your little sister. Like, what's wrong with you? It's like, you just don't understand. Yeah. But no, I get it.
Yeah. But back to dating. Are you on dating apps or you're just like, nah, I'm just working on me?
Nah, I deleted that shit.
Oh, yeah, it's lame anyway.
It's not even lame. It's just fucking...
I think so.
It's I just don't like being up there personally. It's just like I get it while we're up there, but it's just like I don't want. It's like I know like people are up there. Like I seen you up there, and I was like, what the fuck? Like
get the fuck out of here.
I was like, what the hell? Plus I was like, I'm thinking like, okay, so if she sees me,
I didn't see it.
But you get what I'm trying to say, which is like,
Yeah.
nah, the motherfuckers be like, God, this motherfucker over here, goddamn.
See, I'm annoying. If
Me
I
too.
would have seen you, I would have liked. Hey, what you doing out here? What's your side look like? I'm annoying.
But no, I can't do this. And plus, with me personally, I'm a in person.
Yeah.
I'm a personality. That's how I feel like. My personality can win anybody over. But
That's
it's just
true.
like,
You have a good personality.
yeah, it's just like over the internet. It's just like, you gotta think about it. It's like it's not that much you can say, or like you can be creative, but like it's just the same of like, I don't know this nigga. Like he's in the pool of everybody, and like I feel like with my personality, it's like I can just be like, what's up? Instead of like, hey, and you read hey, it's like, oh, it's just like all these.
Yeah. See, that's where I'm bad at online dating because I don't know what it is, but I get anxiety in a sense. Like my phone, kid you not, probably like 326 unread messages. Yeah, because if too many people message me at the same time, I get overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm not reading any of these unless it's like literally, unless it's my best friend, my family, or somebody like I really am cool with. Okay, just burp into the mic. That's cool.
Excuse me, my phone. My bad.
But I would be on Tinder and I would like people, and then I would go to my messages and it would be like too many people would message me and I just log out. Like, I'm not even reading this.
I know them Tinder DMs is wild.
It wasn't that wild. People never really said any wild things. It was only Twitter that people would say wild stuff.
So do you feel like Tinder? I don't know. It sounds like Tinder, like they were like a little bit more scared.
Yeah, for sure. Guys would say corny stuff on Tinder.
Name some stuff.
Oh, I'd have to have my phone on me. It would just be like, it would be based off of a picture or something like, oh, I would love to run my fingers through your curls or something, or like your hair looks so soft. I'm like, bro. It would be like white guys.
If I just shaved my shit.
Yeah, it's just weird stuff.
That's fucking. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
or
not gonna lie.
Grand Rising Queen.
Oh no. That motherfucker that nigga ain't shit. And whoever says Grand Rising, you are not shit, male or female.
Yeah, I agree. It's a bit
the
much.
fuck is wrong with you, Grand Rising?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't for me.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna call me out of some shit.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I did meet my ex on Tinder. Maybe that's why it's not for me anymore. I'm like, I've been there, done that. Let's try something else.
Hey, yeah, I met some people on Twitter on Tinder before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was like,
it's just weird. I think it's so much better to meet somebody in person. You can get a feel of their vibe. Yeah. You can see like what they're into, how they act.
Yeah, like I said before, personally, I'm much more of an in-person conversation type person. That DM shit is just like, it doesn't show my personality, and I feel like I'm just typing. And like, it's just like I'm trying to fight for the person to figure out that I'm different instead of like you just off gauge. Like, oh, this nigga's.
I mean, you could type in like, you know how you can have the different phone fonts.
She be like, what? Like, this is not MySpace. What's up? Just like a 5 is the S. Hell no.
Whenever I want to annoy my sister, I go to like a website and we'll get like a alien font and send her a message in that.
That's a dick.
Yeah.
That's a dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, don't talk to me if you can't talk to me. Right? I'm like, yo,
don't message me. I'm annoying though. I'm super annoying. I already know it.
But you gotta be if you're a sister.
You have to be. Mm-hmm. But even to people I'm not related to, I'm annoying. I get so much enjoyment out of being annoying. Like, yes, I know you're angry.
It's certain people I get enjoyment out of it. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Like literally certain people like that's like our relationship type shit. Just pissing each other off.
Literally. Those are the best relationships. Though.
Dead ass. Those just be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Fun as hell when you be like, yo, good morning, dickhead.
Like, so honestly, Carl and I, the way we communicate is by sending each other
Vin Diesel Vin Diesel memes.
Yeah, from Fast and Furious.
It's not family, it's not nothing.
Every time I find one, I'm so hyped. I'm like, yes, I can send again.
I can finally talk to Carl again.
That shit's so funny.
Dead ass. I don't know why, like, what made us, like, link with that Vin Diesel shit, but that shit is fucking
We never
funny.
even watched Fast and Furious.
That shit is just always funny. You know what you got right here? What? Family. And nigga just pops out of nowhere.
Yo, that shit's so funny. I don't even remember how we started that.
No
idea. I feel like one of us posted a meme about it, and then it was probably me, and then you commented on it, and I was like, yes, you like this.
Yeah, then I'll probably send you another dumbass one and just kept on continue on.
Love that.
Indeed.
Love that. Yeah. Parties here used to be lit, though.
Oh, yeah. Parties at this house, they were fun.
Parties at this house, we're partying.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
R.I.P.
I didn't die at the house though. I blacked out a couple times.
Yeah, a lot of people blacked out.
Yeah, I know New Year's I blacked out that one time.
A lot of people blacked out for sure.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of. It's just like so much liquor and it don't stop.
So much liquor.
And then the fucking Jade makes this fucking dip and sandwiches, my nigga.
It.
What?
I meant to tell you I was gonna make it, but I got way too busy today. Yeah.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? If you was busy, then
I was sad because I had to go to the bank today to drop off my money that I made for my other jobs. And y'all can't rob me. The money's not here.
Y'all can't rob me.
I waited to post the picture until after the money was gone. I'm not dumb. But so I went to go drop off the money, which was very awkward because I had so much of it that by the time I dropped it off, I was like, oh, they definitely think I'm a stripper, 100%. Which I wish I was, but I do not have the core strength. Anyway,
the core strength.
I don't. Yeah, so I dropped it off, and keep in mind, like, I'm not on my lunch break.
Fendi.
I was just doing this.
You was on the clock.
I was on the clock, and I was like, I'm gonna just, and then on my lunch break, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and I'm gonna get everything I need to get.
Be an adult.
I got back. My manager had been looking for me. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was on lunch break. I just forgot to put myself in lunch. So I didn't get to put myself on an actual lunch break to go get the stuff. That's what happened.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. With my fucking phone, we just got to a new phone system. So of course, like, it's gonna be bugs and shit like that.
Right.
Tell me why, like, I'm over here on the couch because, like, after, like, you know what I'm saying, I answer a phone call.
Yeah.
I wait for another call to come in. So, like, I'm just on my couch. Yeah. I'm just on the couch. I'm on the couch chilling. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's been a little minute.
Yeah.
The phone glitched and put me in fucking refuse.
I love that for you.
I was in that shit for like 30 minutes. And like my boss hit me up like mad, like I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like,
yeah,
fucking no, like I didn't do anything. The phone didn't ring. And the thing is, like, I know the phone didn't ring. Like, I can understand if I missed it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm bullshit, but like it didn't ring.
You remember when y'all used to come over and I'd be working?
Oh yeah. That
Ghetto, okay?
No shit, hell
Ghetto.
Yeah. That motherfucker goddamn mad as hell at Call of Duty. Gotta be quiet though. Gotta be quiet.
Mad as hell. Nah, I remember I was working in sales, and then when COVID hit, they switched us over to medical. And we didn't know shit about medical. I sell house and car insurance. How am I going to be put in medical? But anyways, they switched us to medical. And I got this one call with this lady that was super suicidal. And me and her were just crying on the phone for an hour. I was not the person to call. I was not the person. And after that hour, I told my manager, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log out because I don't need to be at work right now. It was terrible.
Why would... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
So they made us, our job was to put in people's like FMLA or short-term disability leave. Yeah. No training, no knowledge of anything.
Of course.
So you call, like people call in, they're supposed to give you a medical code, but if the code doesn't come up, you have to actually ask like, well, even if the code comes up, you still have to ask some personal questions. Like,
yeah. And that shit's hard.
Yeah.
It's
like,
hard.
How long are you going to be out for? Your doctor's name, like the actual condition. Like you have to ask all these questions. And the lady's like literally boo-hoo crying. Like, I'm not going to be here much longer. I'm like, girl, why?
And then like, I'm like, love them life stories that you got to hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type that's just going to put in your medical information and let you cry on the phone. Like, I'm going to try and sit there with you.
Your empathy score is very high.
Yes. So I'm like hearing everything about this woman's life. I'm like, yo, you are really going through it right now. Yeah, it was hard. I'm glad I don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
It was not it.
Call center, call center in like the healthcare business. That shit's like real.
Call center in general.
Oh, damn.
I'm mad that your drink stayed Christmas colors and mine did not.
Because I'm saying I'm over here chilling. You over here just. That's why you mix it.
I did mix it though.
Yes.
I was nervous before you got here. I was like, does it taste good?
Don't need to be nervous. I knew you was gonna hook it up. You know what I'm saying, with the Adam episode. Adam was like, this shit good as hell. I'm like, shit, I can't wait for my motherfucking episode.
Well, this is a different drink. So what do you rate it? I make everybody rate their drink. If it's not a 10.
Hello, travel. I'll say about 8 or 9. 8.5. Maybe a little bit colder.
What about with the... I'm sorry I don't have good ice, okay?
Yeah, not my problem. That my Spanish teacher told me.
Yo. So what kind of ice do you like? The crushed ice, or do you like the
It's not even about the ice. It's about it being like cold.
So the cup was supposed to be frozen?
No, like I don't know. Like you would have put the cup in the refrigerator.
It was in the freezer. You got here too fast.
Cause I got here on time. I got here too fast.
He did get here on time.
Crazy. And I thought I was late.
He works on light-skinned people time.
No, I work on correct people time. You get here at the correct time. That's what you need to do.
I do respect that though.
Yeah, that's one thing about me that time is very valuable.
That is true. All the house parties, you'd be the first person here.
Yeah, even when
every time.
Yeah, facts. Even when I had to come over here for certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I had to I'll be on time.
Just some brownies, you know.
Yeah. Always on time. Though.
Right. Always on
time.
Yeah.
That's one thing time is very important to me, and that shows a lot towards how I look at people as well.
That's true.
Like if you're like always late and some shit like you don't value time, that means.
Yeah, I'm bad at that.
Yeah, you gotta value time.
Sorry.
Gotta value time.
Actually, I've gotten a lot better. I used to be really, really bad, but now I'm actually.
Yeah, my best friend, she's like literally bad at that shit. Like it's crazy. It's like she like wakes up just like fuck it, I'm late. Like how do you live life like that?
I like that you have a girl best friend. Yeah. I always love when guys have girl best friends.
Hell yeah, I got a couple of them.
We make the best friends.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Know what I'm saying? It's just like, and the thing is as well, it's just like you were able to like kind of like get a different view of like shit you're like.
I know Marcus is tired of me. He doesn't ever ask me advice. I always ask him advice. Is it the same with you and your friends?
And vice versa.
See, that's better.
Yeah, vice versa. I know I go to my sis Tia for like a lot. Tia, that motherfucker saved my ass a lot.
Really?
A lot.
Dang.
We're polar opposites. That's the thing. And the funny thing is,
those are the best friendships.
Yeah, the thing is like when me and her went to college, we going to A&T together. We was in the psych department together. Yeah. Like like we just said fuck it, we're twins. Like the whole department knew us as a brother and sister type shit. But like, yo, I had your sister earlier. I'm like, that ass, but no.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Like,
that's me and Marcus. Everybody always thinks that we're brother and sister, but we act exactly like we are.
Is that the dude you
Yeah, that came out here.
Yeah, y'all do look alike.
Yeah, we look alike. We act alike. Our sense of humor is exactly the same.
It's pretty weird.
Like Adam. So I went out with Adam and Sade with Marcus, and we're all in the car, and like me and Marcus are just like cracking up, and Adam's like, yo, this is really creepy. Like, how are you the same exact person? And we've only been friends for maybe like 6 years.
For real?
Yeah. We met at the job, at the call center job.
Y'all motherfuckers look related. That's the thing. That's the shit that's like, that fucks me up.
We
like,
really do.
Like an older brother type shit or like an older cousin. What the fuck?
That shit's funny. Yeah.
It's good to have people around like that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's terrible though, but definitely a great friend. Women, don't date him, but he's a great friend.
Well,
I always tell him just because I'm an asshole. I'm like, I'm gonna message the woman on my fake pages and be like, you deserve better.
Have a whole meeting, pop up like, hey, God damn it, Jane.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't ruin his game like that. I just threaten him.
Fucking catfish.
Yeah, but we know so much about each other that we have to be friends because we could blackmail each other so bad.
Damn.
And those are the best friendships to have. I feel like I always get friend zoned.
For real?
Yeah, I get friend zoned a lot.
The fuck out of here.
No, I'm so serious. Unless maybe they're trying to date me and I just
I would think it would be the
me.
opposite, that you would friend zone dudes.
No, I'm very awkward though, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe like we're friend zoning each other because we don't know how to operate. I'm terrible at dating. I'm so awkward. Have you ever had a crazy girl?
Yo, yeah.
What was the craziest story? I want to hear it.
Oh, this is when I was younger, so this is like fucking teenage emotions type shit. Dick I lost my virginity to, she said she was gonna kill herself and hang herself.
I'm gonna die with that dick.
Yo! Yeah, because like she ended up like just getting like crazy, and the thing is, she didn't know to this day. She doesn't know like she took my virginity. I lied.
Oh,
I lied my ass off.
Damn.
I didn't even know where to put it. I was like, put it if you want it. That was the trick.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you put it if you want it. I don't know where the fuck to stick that shit in. Hey, need some tips. I'm gonna use that little
Dang, I hope not at this grown age.
Hey, get too drunk, man.
Yeah,
but nah, so like she would just like Remind you, we're like young as hell, so like I would be outside riding my bike or like with the homies.
How old are you?
I'm like 14.
Oh, okay, that's still young.
Yeah, I was like 14,
That's
15.
really young.
Yeah. But like every time, like if I didn't like talk to her, like for that, like if I didn't miss, if I missed a second of talking to her, it would be like World War III.
Dang.
And I remember I was like, yo, I just don't want to be with her. I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I'm just gonna kill myself. I said, what? I'm just gonna hate myself. That's it. Because I remember her crib.
Yeah.
And she had like a bunk bed or some shit like that. And like she said she's gonna
hang herself. Not y'all having sex with while still having a bunk bed. Y'all too young for that. Dang.
So she's gonna hang herself on the bunk bed. Lost my shit. Didn't know what the fuck to do. First person I called was Tiara. Speaking of Tiara, first person I called was Tiara. Tiara, what the fuck do I do? She said, just make her feel special until like in the morning time until she's near her mama. You break up with her in front of her mama. I was like, bet, that's a good idea. She can't kill herself in front of her mom.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
I did that shit. I was like, no, I'm saying.
Did y'all ever talk again or?
No, I ended up running into her and seeing her.
Yeah, recently.
But not recently, but like. Yeah, it's just like I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those people. It's like when you do see him, just like, hey, Carl, you remember? No, that did not happen.
Dang, no.
I'm in black people with that shit, with that little thing. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's OD. Dang, I can't believe that. I mean, she was young though.
Yeah, because they had like fucking emotions and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ever want that.
No, you don't want that shit. Like that shit was.
That
shit was stressful for my little ass. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to have to message Jonah Hill again.
I think I'm about to kill myself. Nigga's not gonna read that shit. Dead as hell.
No, definitely not. Not over some dick either. That's OD.
I died by my That shit is funny. I died by that bitch.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'll go war for mine.
I was actually talking about this the other day where I was crazy. I wasn't like crazy. Really, I just wanted my Balenciagas back. That's it.
I talking about the last relationship?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what you're crazy for.
I would never buy shoes for anybody ever again though. Because grandmas say, not my grandma. My grandma.
Buy a man shoes gonna walk out your life?
Yeah.
Hate that fucking saying.
Why? Because he wants some shoes?
Hell yeah. Fuck. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
That shit I remember I was talking to a shorty. I almost got the shoe. She said, wait, I remember this one saying. Can't get me. I'm like,
I believe it though.
Cut the whole shit.
I believe it though. Them shoes were expensive. I remember I tried to pull up on him and get him back. He wasn't there.
Oh, you trying to repo them things?
Hell yeah! I remember I was coming back from a wedding that was out in Myrtle Beach. Drove 3 hours. And I was like, I'm getting my shoes back. And the only reason why I wanted my shoes back was because he posted a picture on Instagram. And I saw him wearing my shoes. And I was like, we're not together. Give me my shoes back. So I was driving back from Myrtle Beach like, yeah, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to bust in this door. I'm going to just snatch my shoes back up. And I remember one of my friends around here, she's like, what are you going to do with the shoes? I'm like, that is besides the point. I just don't want him to have them. So I remember I pulled up to his house. His car wasn't there. I'm like, I called him. I was like, hey, are you home? He's like, no. I was like, well, fine then. He's like, well, do you need something? I was like, no, I don't need anything. And I just drove home. And then I never got the shoes. I just let him keep them. It wasn't that serious at that point. Like, I realized after I got there and he wasn't there, I was like, I'm stupid. I'm a dumb bitch.
Congratulations.
You played yourself. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if I'm married, I'll buy some shoes again.
Well, that's fair.
Or if it's like a really, really good relationship.
That's a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair trade-off. Yeah. Last nice thing, I got somebody with some AirPods.
Oh, that's a nice gift. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm a good gift giver.
I'm terrible at that shit.
I'm really good.
I'm terrible. I hate that shit.
I spend way too much money on other people because I don't spend it on myself. So I'm just like, you get a bag. You get a bag.
No, I don't know. Like personally, like I suck at giving gifts.
Really?
I really, really do.
What's the worst gift you feel like you ever gave?
That's a good question.
Do you remember?
It's funny, hell yeah. I remember in fucking like 6th or 7th grade. It had to be like 6th grade or something like that. It was Valentine's Day, and I got this girl a ring.
Dang.
I got it from Kmart.
Okay.
So like she tried to play me. I was like, bitch, that's why I got your ring from Kmart because I knew you wasn't shit.
I mean, y'all were in 6th grade. Where you from? K's Jewelers.
Everybody in the bus was like, oh!
I feel like that was a nice gift.
No.
I feel like the worst gift I ever got. I had been dating this guy for probably like 9-10 months. It was Valentine's Day too. He got me a card and didn't even sign it.
Bam.
I was so excited. I opened it and I was like, it's blank. He's like, yeah, I didn't have a pen.
One of my favorite Young Jeezy lines. Nigga said they sell them pens the same place where they sell them blunts.
Literally. But you know, people's priorities. He did not care about me, clearly.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
My man's put the shit in the shit and say, yo. Nigga. Nigga read a couple times. Nigga fold that bitch up. And then you got to flip it on the other side so the fuck it can scan the barcode.
And then watch me open it like, yeah, she gonna like that. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, that was a funny card. I don't know. It
was one of the funny cards, though.
I know. We know.
Hey, yo. Crazy times. Y'all be better than me.
I have a question. So since you're like...
You don't have to ask that every time.
That's personal.
Okay.
I literally personal. People say like, "Yo, Carl, what's wrong with you?"
Yeah, just say it.
I'm making an announcement,
Okay.
so it grabs everybody's attention.
I have an answer.
Yes. So, with you leaving the last relationship that you were in, do you find yourself going to or going back to like your girl side more, or you're still on your guy side, or just whatever you like, or whatever comes to your attention?
I'm like, I've always been, even when I came out to my parents as bisexual, because my parents were very upset. They wanted to know like every detail of it, and they were like, "Do you like guys or girls more?" And I was just like, "I just like personalities." Like I'm one of those people where if I vibe with you, I hate saying vibe because it's such like a lame word, but it's like if I connect with you, if we have the same interests, if I feel comfortable around you, if I can be my genuine self, whoever goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know like usually like after like a relationship.
But I will say I'm done with light skins. I'm
you
retired.
fucked it up, buddy.
I am retired. I'm good.
Fucked it up, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. It was good while it lasted.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I used to have such a specific type, too. Like, you could line all of my exes up, except for the girl. I mean, low-key, she kind of looked like them, too, but in a good way. I don't mean like that.
You know why I'm laughing? Because I know the nigga. That's why I'm laughing. It's like, she looked like bro. I'm like, yo, my man.
But it was like a very specific type, like light skin, tall, the little baby mustache. And they all look like that. My parents were like, dang, another one?
Can the real Slim Shady please stand up?
My sister, yeah, she clowned me for a very long time. She's like, dang, get something new. So I'm going to try new things now.
Yeah, my sister, she says I like them light skin and dumb. Or just dumb. I'm like, come on, son. I don't know, like
You like the ones that don't leave the house?
No, it's not even that. It's just like,
dang, no. Not dumb though.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
Like physically, do they have the same look? That's a no.
No, I'm not saying it's just the light skin thing that like that's like my main thing. Them motherfuckers is the devil. Y'all are the devil.
I'm not. I'm a good person.
You actually are a good person,
Thank
but
you.
the light skin, because you're not from here. Like Adam said, like the first shit, like you're not. You know what I'm saying? Your culture different.
I mean, yeah, that's probably true too.
Yeah, light skin devils.
I actually, I don't know if you saw my Instagram story where I posted my my graduation pic.
Facts.
So people were messaging me off that, and I was just like, you know what? I'm so glad that I was not dating men back then because I would have a kid, 100%. I would have been a mom by now, 100%. But I was taken out of the game for 4 years, so that's why I don't have any kids. Thank you.
Damn, for real? It was 4 years?
Yeah, we were together for 4 years.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was super gay. I was very gay. Great time.
Great fucking time.
It was a great time. I would say that was probably my healthiest, happiest, and just best relationship in the beginning.
That's when you was talking about that shorty.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a conversation about this a while ago.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah,
she was mad cool.
Yeah.
We're still actually cool. Like,
that's good.
There's no beef between us. Yeah, she's actually getting married.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's getting married. I want to say next year. Yeah.
Do you think if there wasn't issues with y'all still be together? Or like something happened? Or like y'all just feel like...
No, I feel like it was one of those situations where we just grew apart from each other.
Okay.
We dated so young, and there were so many big factors in our relationship. Like, I moved to the States because of that relationship. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Like, I moved from Germany to DC because of that relationship.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Like, left everything, left my job, left my family for that relationship, which is a lot of strain on a person.
Oh, yeah.
And then, not only that...
Yeah, well, my fault to, like, interrupt. It's like, you leaving, like, everything you know for a brand new, like... Her friends are already here. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you have to develop and, like...
Exactly.
And plus the culture shock, too.
Yeah, it was a lot. And then, it was just... We did that again, too, where just... She was getting out the military, and it was just, like, a lot. So, both times, it was just kind of, like, a big strain on our relationship at such a young age to be like, damn... where are we going? And then
that young love shit is dangerous.
It is. It was just, I think at the time, like, we were both really pissed off.
Rewind the video. I'm like, this nigga's been struggling with this straw the whole time.
Why?
Because I didn't want to put it on the table because I feel like I was just...
I don't care.
Okay.
I feel like, we were two great people for each other, but we just outgrew each other. That's all it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's offending.
But yeah. Great relationship, though. Great person.
Yeah. That's how I feel about my first love.
Mm-hmm.
We just outgrew each other.
But it was funny, though, because, I mean, I wasn't really allowed to date, like I said in my first podcast, around my family or in high school. So when I did date, it was like, here's a woman. And my parents were just like, oh, this is awkward.
We should have let her date early.
Literally. And my parents, I could tell, like, my mom was trying to be accepting of it, and she wanted me to feel comfortable dating around the family. So they would invite her over, and then my ex was like super duper gay, so she would want to like make out with me and kiss and be all over me, and I'm like, but I'm uncomfortable because I've never been like this in front of my family.
And it's like we're kind of have a respect for your family.
Yeah, so it was like kind of like a tension at times with stuff, and she'd always be like, oh, you're not really gay, and I'm like, no, I am. I'm uncomfortable with myself in general. I'm still uncomfortable with myself. I think if I were to be dating a guy, I'm still not going to be making out with a guy or like all over him in front of my parents.
That's the thing too. PDA in front of like parents is pretty weird. It's weird to me. It's just like, no, of course, like holding hands, like quick kiss and everything, but just like in front of my mom. Nah, son, that's pretty.
I'm a weird PDA person where I just like the most bare minimum shit.
And like, I don't like PDA in certain places, but when it's a place I want, I do want it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if we're in a crowded room, let people know I'm yours, but that's it. Like,
you don't gotta
do a quick like grab my butt, kiss on me. Okay, now go. But you don't need to like.
Yeah, I'm not with none of that shit in public. I feel so awkward. It's like, don't like. It's like, yo, like. Plus, I always talk shit about people who do it in public.
Yes, it's so weird.
Yeah, like motherfuckers in a bar and shit like that. Like, if you go to Cornerstone.
No, people at Torchy's Taco be making out at the bar all the time, and I'm just like, you want more
Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Did you still want?
And it's 9 o'clock.
Like, it sucks.
The motherfuckers in that bitch drunk as fuck, just kissing.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do give out a lot of drinks, so I could see I might be the problem. It's me. I'm like, you want a shot? Shit. You look like you need a shot.
Shit, hell yeah. Motherfuckers in that motherfucking club, goddamn, touching all over their goddamn day. You just like, bro, like they do not know it's 8:30 right now.
Nah.
They just like.
That's funny. You don't like it either though.
I don't.
It's so awkward.
It's just, and it's the thing is, I feel the like people looking at. It's just that. It's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just that awkward feeling. Just like,
for me, it always I mean, I am gay, but it makes me feel so gay. I'm like, get off me.
Get a room.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, that is. The thing is like when I'm like, I'll say I won't say by ourselves, but like, you know what I'm saying, with just me and that person. I think, was it that love language shit?
Yeah.
I think mine is physical touch. Physical touch and
mine,
spending time.
Mine's words of affirmation. And actually, I remember I took it when I was with her years ago, because she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you? I was all 3 at the time. But now, you know, you change over the years.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Now I'm just words of affirmation, and I want to say, physical touch, but not always, because I don't always like to be touched.
Dead ass, me too. I like to be touched when I want to be touched.
Yeah.
When I want to be touched, you better motherfucking touch me.
Right. Touch me back.
Dead ass. The thing is, I like to touch too. Like, know what I'm saying? That's how I
Yeah.
can tell when I really like somebody.
Yes.
I get touchy.
And I'll be like,
Yeah,
here we
my
go.
bad.
Here we fucking
Dead
go.
ass. But no, that's one thing I know. I like touching. I like.
And
you know
I'm
what
weird with my
saying?
feet. Like, I want people to hold my feet with their feet.
Never heard that shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? So like y'all like just like in the middle of the bed, somebody on the other side. Y'all just like It's fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird, dude. Nah, we're not gonna judge you though. We're not gonna judge you. Judge free
I
zone.
low-key like feet.
Judge free zone.
I try to tell people I don't like feet, but I do like feet.
Yo, nah. I just found this funny
do.
ass meme. No. We're gonna shoot. I screenshotted this because one of my homeboys has a feet fetish, and I was gonna send him this shit.
I don't have a. I know who.
It says hello. We're not gonna say any names. It says hello, your captain speaking. We're currently flying over 3,000 feet. People who have a foot fetish. That's some funny shit.
Yo, that is funny. Yeah, my foot fetish isn't like that. It's just like I like nice feet, you know.
But like, this is the thing. Like with a fetish, feet turn you on.
No, they don't turn me on.
Okay, I'm about to
It's
say.
just like I appreciate nice feet. Like if I'm talking to a guy, I always want to know what his feet look like, because I need to know if it looks like you kick rocks. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna surprise me.
Okay, so if he kick rocks, is that a deal breaker? If it looks like he kicks rocks?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'd be letting a lot of shit slide. But I would say like physically, I don't really get turned off for physical things, or I don't get the ick from like, unless you're dirty. But
musty bitch.
Yeah, like as long as your personality's cool.
Yeah. If
your feet look like ass, we can work past it.
Yeah.
Unless you got like boils on your feet, or like blisters everywhere. That's nasty.
Just been barefoot your whole life.
I'm just saying, like, if your toenails look bad, or you got like that one toe that kind of like leans on top.
Like
yeah.
you like
But
that.
basketball players always have bad feet.
Oh, that's your type, huh?
It used to be.
It used to be a type, huh?
Not no more. No light skins, no basketball players.
Mm.
Oh!
Motherfucker said so cool.
A little bowling. Actually, I did date a bowler too.
For real?
High school, yeah. Well, after high school.
I met a shorty who was a bowler.
Yeah.
It's just pretty funny. She's like, she's like, yeah, I will never forget this about her. She's like, yeah, you know I got a bowling thumb. I'm like, what the fuck is a bowling thumb? Because like, you know, like she's like actually like a bowler. So like, once you do that shit for years, your fucking thumb gets fucked up.
What did it look like?
It's like, it was like littler. Like, I'm not, littler is not a word, but you gonna try to say it. She was like, just smacked it, like nubbed out. I'm like, oh!
At what point did she tell you this?
We first met. I will always remember that shit. Always remember that shit. Like, I have a bowler thumb. Like, what the fuck is that? Show me that shit. Oh! Holy shit.
Yo.
That has it.
I tell people I have an extra ankle though. I have extra ankle bone. I do. Feel it.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah, I have on both feet.
Fucking X-Man? Motherfucking clown walls of the feet.
I always tell people that.
The
so I
fuck?
can see why she told you about her extra thumb.
No, not extra. No. Shorty got extra thumb. I can't fuck with it. Can't fuck with it. Especially if you got a nail on it too. Ew. I mean, your mom was doing something when you was pregnant. Something went wrong. Sorry.
Hey, yo. I meant to say, was it clubbed?
Huh?
Was it a club thumb?
I think it was. I don't know, but like when like you bowl a lot, like you know what I'm saying, you gotta put the thumb in the fucking shit.
Do overtime.
You gotta put the thumb in the shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? That shit like gave her a bowler's thumb, and like they really get their like bowlers really have fucked up thumbs.
Did you guys ever go bowling?
Nah, we didn't. I'm not gonna lie, she's nice though. Like she like
I bet.
has a couple like 300 games, and that's
I
like
hate
perfect.
bowling dates.
Yeah, it's cool until like 20 minutes when everybody doesn't want to bowl anymore.
No, I hate it from jump because after you bowl, like, what do you do? Like, I'm the type, like, I bowl and I dance. I'm like,
So you don't like the awkward walk back afterwards?
No. I don't know what this is. I'm like, you're nice. Like, I don't know what to do.
Nigga got a. He didn't even get a spare. Stop dancing.
You got a fucking gutter ball. You did the worm.
Fucking little animation on this shit.
So you coming out tonight?
Huh?
Come on, let's go downtown.
Where we going?
I can't say. I don't want to say into the mic because
you want
I be putting way too much business, my personal business out.
Fact. And the thing is, you be doing that shit like just having the time. You just having the regular conversation, like I'm saying.
I was a Crabtree.
Like,
oh, that's where she stay. I'm pull up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
she got one window that don't open.
Nigga, you gonna be at Crabtree all day waiting like she gonna come.
I will never come to Crabtree. I hate that mall.
Am I going out?
You can, yeah.
I ain't going out.
Why?
I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Whatever.
I'm in trouble.
One day I'll meet up with you and Kyrie.
Shout out to Kyrie. We haven't shouted Kyrie out this whole time.
I know.
What's going on, my guy?
You talk about his music. Anyways, I know that we've been talking for a minute. Thanks y'all for tuning in for another episode of Doing Too Much.
Thank you for having me too.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate that.
Don't interrupt me again though on my ending speech. I'm just kidding. But because now I forgot what I was gonna say.
My apologies. I fucked up, y'all.
Anyways, thank you, Karlito, for coming in. Wait, I forgot your rapper name.
Are you ready for me?
Kilo.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt anymore. Oh, did you see that lightning?
I thought I'd just. We gotta end it.
But yeah, check out my music. Album Nice Guys Finished Last. Out now. Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your music from. Under Kilo the Lone Wolf.
You want to wait till the thunder leaves?
No.
Okay.
Add it to it. Let's get a mic. We alright. As well as DOCMG label. Already know. Yeah. Follow me at Karlito B919. It's on Instagram. I ain't got no more else to say.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube.
Oh, you shouted mine? You just shouted me out too?
Yeah.
Hey,
Thursday.
Check out Northside Hours
I'm Tuesdays. He's Thursdays. Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. I'm just Apple Music. Apple Podcasts.
Us potties have to stay together.
Potties for life. Potty gang. Oh.
Potty gang and don't bang.
I didn't know how to throw it up.
It just look. You just have to like stiffen your arms to look gangster. Like what, nigga?
Why was my face like that?
I don't know.
I look slow.
You know what I'm saying?
Bye, y'all.